This movie wasn't killed by bad writing.
Yeah, movies may lie, but we never will.
It was killed by people fighting for power and forgetting the film existed. People blame the script. People blame the cast. People even blame the director. Actually, none of that explains the feeling you had. That sinking, side-telling discomfort that told you something was wrong long before the credits rolled. Fantastic Four 2015 didn't collapse creatively. It collapsed qualitatively. Inside this production, there were two studios, four writers, one director, and zero unified vision.
That kind of structure doesn't just slow a movie down. It fractures decision making. Every rewrite pulls the story in a different direction. And eventually, nothing is allowed to fully exist at itself.
Here's the thing, everyone was fighting to keep their territory alive. And when everyone is trying to survive, the film becomes the corpse they carve pieces out of. That's what died first. What you see on screen isn't a failed superhero movie. It's the record of a corporate negotiation trying desperately to resurrect something that was never breathing. Honestly, by the end of this video, you'll understand not just who won the power struggle,
But why this film never had a future?
from the moment it was greenlit. The original vision for Fantastic Four 2015 wasn't heroic or flashy, or even interested in saving the franchise. It was meant to be a body horror tragedy. A story about broken people becoming even more broken by something they never asked. The problem is Hollywood doesn't reward disturbance. It rewards predictability. And when Fox saw the early tone, the instinct wasn't curiosity. It was fear. From that moment on, the movie wasn't a film anymore. It became a battlefield.
And when a film becomes a battlefield, no one is asking what the story needs anymore. They are asking what they can afford to lose. Things get softened. Ideas get buried. And honesty becomes a liability.
Studio executives wanted safety. The director wanted honesty. Two forces, one protecting money, one protecting meaning, collided in a room where compromise was treated like weakness. Frankly, once that war started, the film was already gone. That's why the movie feels like two different realities stitched together. One quiet and broken, one loud and artificial. Actually, that wasn't poor editing. It was the cinematic equivalent of suing two incompatible bodies and hoping audiences wouldn't notice the scar. But we noticed, you noticed, everyone did. In every power struggle, something gets sacrificed. The problem is, in Fantastic Four 2015, that sacrifice was the film's identity. Not the effects, not the cast, identity. The one thing a story cannot survive without.
Identity isn't tone. It isn't genre. It's the internal logic that tells a story who it is. And once that's gone, everything else becomes decoration.
This movie wasn't designed to succeed. It was designed to absorb the consequences of a fight it never started. That's why nothing connects. The tone fights itself. The characters feel hollow. The story keeps trying to escape from the version the studio forced it to be. Honestly, you weren't watching a narrative, you were watching a broken idea, desperately pretending to be whole. Fantastic Four 2015 didn't fail because it lacked effort. It failed because too many people were protecting themselves and nobody was protecting the film. This wasn't a bad movie. It was a political casualty disguised as entertainment. Movies will keep lying. Studios will keep packaging disasters as second chances. But the truth belongs only to the people who bother to look past the trailer.
And next time, we're not breaking down a movie. We're breaking down the hero that has been turned into a myth. Movies will keep lying, heroes will keep getting packaged, but the truth is only for a few. If you're still here, then you're already one of us.